Hello, guys. It is Learning O'Clock. In today's class, I shall be teaching multiplication of decimal numbers by 10. In my previous video, I made a video on multiplication of decimal numbers by one-digit number with remaining and without remaining. You can check that out on my YouTube channel as Tutor Veronica or my Facebook page at Tutor Veronica. Now, let's begin. Examples: 3.7 times 10, and number 2, 2.416 times 10. I shall be using two methods to solve these examples. You can use any of the methods. All you just need to do is to tell me the method you prefer in the comments section. Thank you. Now let's begin to the solution. And here it is, 3.7 times 10. 0.7 here is a decimal. A decimal number is a number that begins with a decimal point, 0.7. Why this 3 is a whole number? Because it does not begin with a decimal point. So 3.7. 3 is a whole number, 0.7 is a decimal, times 10. This 10 is a whole number, does not begin with a decimal point. And here it is, you begin from the last digit here of this whole number, 0 times 7, 0. 0 times 3, 0. Meaning you use this last digit here, last digit of this whole number, which is 0, to multiply these two numbers up, which I have done. 0 times 7, 0, 0 times 3, 0. Go to the next number, which is 1. 1 times 7. That you won't write a 7 here because you are beginning with a new number, which is the second number. For that reason, begin writing of your answer here. That is, the 7 will be written here, like this. And 1 times 3 is 3. You write it here. Do not worry about the decimal points here. When you get your final answer, you fix your decimal points. So after doing this like this, you add together like this. 0 will be here, 0 plus 7, 7, and 3 is here, 3. Now, you now go back to the question 3.7. How many numbers do we have after the decimal point? This is a decimal point, you have just one digit. For that reason, you come to your answer and count one digit from the back, 1, and fix your decimal point here, just like this. And in mathematics, the rule states that once 0 is after a decimal point, the 0 means nothing. So the answer here will be 37. And that is the final answer. And to the second question, using the first method, 2.416 times 10. Use this 0, this whole number, to multiply these digits, one after the other. So let's begin. 0 times 6, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 4, 0. 0 times 2, 0. Meaning any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. I'm done with multiplying this last digit, which is 0, with this number, one after the other. I'll go ahead to multiply with 1. 1 times 6, 6. I will not write my answer here because I'm beginning from another number. I'm beginning with another number, and that number happens to be second number. I'll write 1, 2. I'll begin from the second number here. So 1 times 6 is 6. That's the second number. I'll write it here. Meaning I've exhausted the first number here. That's the last digit. I'm beginning with the new number, which is the second number. That is why I began from this second number. Now, 1 times 1, 1. I'll write my answer here. 1 times 4, 4. Then 1 times 2, 2. Like this. Do not worry about the decimal point for now. You get that when you get your final answer. After this, I'll add together like this. 0 will be here, 0 plus 6, 0 will be here, 0 plus 6, 6, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 4, 4, then 2 is there. Because it's a decimal, you go back to the question. Here is a decimal point. How many digits do you have after the decimal point? Here's the decimal point. You have 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. For that reason, we will go back here. Count 3 from the back. 1, 2, 3. And fix a decimal point here. And here is the answer. 3 numbers are after the decimal point. So 3 numbers here, 1, 2, 3, are also after the decimal point. And here is the final answer, 24.160 or 24.16, because 0 means nothing. And that is that with the first method. Now let me go to the second method. Is it 3.7 times 10, 2.416 times 10. I'm using the second method. I'll write the first question out like this. All you just need to do is this whole number, which is 10. How many 0 does 10 have? 10 has 1 0, as you can see. Just move this decimal point once to the right. Move it to the right once. 1. Because this 0 is just 1. And here it is. I've moved this decimal point once because 10 has 1 0 and it has 1 0 there. I moved it once. For that reason, my answer is 37. That is, after you have moved it once, this is where the decimal point will now be. That's why I got 37 points. And anything like 37 points is 37. That's the final answer. And as you can see, I arrived at the same answer, 37 here, 37 here. And so the second question, which is 2.416 times 10. This 10 has 1 0. For that reason, I'll move this decimal point once to the right. I moved it once to the right and I've put it here. So my answer will be 24.16. As you can see, we arrived at the same answer. I told you 24.16. This 0 means nothing. Here it is, 24.16. Was this helpful? Please like, share, and follow my page for more educational and insightful content. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tutor Veronica. Thank you.